In this video, we have a new manufacturer in Gran Turismo. We also have a brand new race car in Group 3. And finally, engine swaps. There are some more that you can do. Hello everyone and welcome back to a Gran Turismo video. It's patch day and we're straight into the new cars where we head to the brand central and we're going to head to Europe. And the reason we head to Europe is because we have a brand new manufacturer in Gran Turismo 7. Now if you do enjoy this video, hit the like and subscribe button. But what we're going to do is hit that Volvo button because yes, Volvo is in Gran Turismo 7 now. Here is the V40 then. So it's not a race car that is in at the moment. It's the Volvo V40 there and lots of different colours you can pick from, but I'm going to go with the white. And that is the Volvo revving there. I mean, it's not the greatest car in the world, to be honest with you, but hey, it's another car in Gran Turismo, and it's more fun, the fact, or more interesting, the fact that we've got a new manufacturer. We go to the used car dealership now, where we've got 3, but we're going to click the first one here, the Honda Civic SIR2 at 52,000 credits. What we're going to do is have a listen to the car. Sounds good. I'm expecting a lot of Fast and Furious type tuning done to this car, and in terms of those lobbies where they do hangouts, rolling, etc. This car is going to feature in there a lot, isn't it? So a good addition, in my opinion, with this Civic there. We go back to the used car dealership then for the next car, which is another Nissan Skyline in the game. 176 credits. Let's have a listen. Sounds interesting, that's for sure. Very boxy like layout to the car and shape. Maybe some touring cars to come from this, some touring car design liveries potentially. But it is another Skyline, and it feels like we're going down that Gran Turismo route of adding 5 billion of them. But hey, even so, there's another new car for you if you do like the Skylines. We head back into the used car dealership for the final time, where we're going to head to Volvo. Yes, we've got a second Volvo car here. It's a 240 SE Estate. I'm imagining lots of BTCC liveries applied to this car to represent well, at the time. Let's have a listen. So it does sound very old in terms of the car. I'll say I'm expecting to see Rickard Rydell's name all over these going forward in Gran Turismo. But we do have one more car to look at, and that's what we're going to do next. We're going to head over to the Legendary dealership then. That's where we go for our final car here, and we are looking for an old Japanese touring car there. It's the NSX GT 500. They're all for sale actually, but we're interested in that Honda. 1.5 million is the cost for this car. Looks very good, old school of course, with that Castrol livery, and what we're going to do is buy it and also have a nice little listen to it. Tell you what, they put a lot of noise into that car. I've never seen the start up that long in any car when I do this type of thing. But even so, it's in the game. Very high-pitched noise, of course. And this will be racing the Castrol Super GT 500 car as well, won't it? We know that. So it is going to be a Group 3 car. That is going to be it in terms of the new cars. I will talk about Volvo a little bit later on, to be honest with you, because we do have to talk about that a little bit more as we then jump into new extra menu book. Yes, we've got a new extra menu book with the addition of that Honda GT500 car as we head down towards the bottom then. And there you can see Racers of the Japanese GT. So we've got all 3 cars there. We can already receive the reward, which is a 6-star roulette ticket for an engine, which is always nice. Nice Brucey bonus. Not quite as good as that time we got like a 3 million car. And if you already had it, it's extra 3 million credits, which would have been happy days indeed. Next up there, new events. So we head over to the world circuits for these new events. And we have 4 new events on offer. And the first one is in Europe. So we go to Europe. Okay, we're going to go to Lago Maggiore, which we can see right there. And we're going to go all the way over to the right-hand side, slowly but surely. Come on, Tidge, get over there. And there we have it. We have the FR Challenge 450 in the, well, it's showing the Nissan Skyline, which is obviously the brand new car there. So you can see the credit rewards there. And yeah, we're at Lago Maggiore. It's a shorter circuit. We zoom back out then, and what we're going to do is head to St. Croissant. Yes, one of my favorite circuits, of course. We jump straight in here with a World Touring Car 800. So, of course, this is for that new Honda GT500 car. And you see, very long race, 8 laps there out of this circuit. So, very long race indeed, if you want to try that out. We head to Asia, Oceania next then, and we're going to head all the way up to the top, which is Kyoto Driving Park there. Not High Speed Ring, Kyoto Driving Park. We're going to Yamagiwa for this one in the European Sunday Cup 400. And this is, of course, for that new Volvo car that you can buy from Brand Central. Finally then, we're going to head to Autopolis, so not one of my favourite tracks by any stretch of the imagination. And we've got an FF Challenge 450 for the brand new Civic that we've got in the game there. So 4 new events there for you to check out if you do race in the offline mode. As you know, I don't race too much in that. And next up, what we are going to do is head to GT Auto as we have some new engine swaps like we normally do in every single patch then. In this one, it's all the Hondas basically with one addition. So I've gone in the touring car because that gets a new engine there that you can see in the K24A Civic. And there you have, you know, the brand new car that's just come in, has an engine swap. We've got the Honda Civic Type R with an engine swap, the Integra as well, and the Nissan Slighty. I never know how to say that, and everyone always rips me for it. Slighty, Sil 80, I have no idea. I love that engine swap. Right, okay, in terms of the rest of the updates, then various issues have been fixed, they've said, so I'm hoping the wheel has been fixed. I will let you know if I experience any more issues with it, as I normally always do. We've also made a change to how electric cars work in the game. I'm not sure exactly what's happened. I'm not going to try them out. I don't really race them that often, to be honest with you, but they have said there has been a simulation change there. So when we do eventually end up having to do it, maybe for a time trial or whatever, we will see the difference. Finally, my thoughts on Volvo, which you can see we've got a race with all the new cars in the background with 2 Volvos there racing away. I think it's a really good addition, the fact they've added Volvo. Yes, we've only got not the greatest cars in the world right now with the V40 and the 240, but even so, it's a great addition, and I'm hoping it's the start of things to come. Potentially, maybe we get a Volvo Group 3 car and a Volvo Group 4 car, and we can actually have an additional manufacturer in there. While I know manufacturer series is very much overflowing with manufacturers, it's always nice to have a new addition, and seeing a new addition in terms of Volvo would be greatly received in my opinion. Where is the new tracks, you're probably saying? I don't know, to be honest with you. I feel like they're saving them for Gran Turismo 8. I said that last time. I feel like now it's just a case of adding little bits here and there just to keep the players interested enough to keep playing and wait for Gran Turismo 8 to come out. It could be that there's a Spec 2 version of GT7 maybe with the PS5 Pro instead. I don't know. This is all speculation and what I'm just firing out there. That would be interesting, and maybe they add the new tracks that way. But even so, we still have had no new tracks in a very long time. And it would be interesting to get a new one. I know there's new tracks there. I know what they've done. You know, as you know, I've got an envelope at the side of me which has a new track in it. And I know it's been done. We're just waiting to see it. That's going to be it, though, for this patch video. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and hopefully that gives you the information you need when you do get to play it later on today. But that is it in terms of this video. 2 videos there to check out, and I will be doing a time trial guide later today, depending on when you watch this video. So if you do want 2 million credits to afford these cars, make sure you check that out. It's in that Civic, by the way. That's it for me, as always. Check out those companies down below in terms of using my code and links. Big thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video or live stream again very soon.